everyone, this is Caitlin at Powered by Pixie. This is my very first video. I wanted to do a video to review my recent purchase with Magic Candle Company. I've seen them all over Instagram, and they sent this really cute little postcard with my purchase. And what inspired me to buy this is because I've been recently watching a lot of Diz Unplugged. I've discovered them. I don't know where I've been living under a rock, I suppose, because I absolutely love Diz Unplugged, and they talk about Magic Candle Company a lot, and I use the discount code they offer, which I believe is like Diz Info or Diz something like that. If I remember it, I will put it in the notes or description or whatever. And I got, I think it was 20% off, 10 to 20% off with my purchase. And what I did is I did the 4 wax melt pack, which basically, and they do have wax melts, candles, and I think other fragrance type things. But what I did is I got the wax melt pack. It's a pack of 4, and I believe it was priced at $27.95. But then I also used that discount code, so that was a little bit less than that. And so basically you get to choose any of the scents that they offer in wax melts and kind of make like a variety pack. And I was hesitant to do this because I love wax melts so much. The Walmart section of wax melts is really, really fantastic. I spend so much time in there, and I buy so many of the wax melts because they're super cheap. But I love wax melts. I have like 5 different wax melters in my house, and I'm always burning wax melts. But I've always been hesitant to purchase wax melts online because obviously you cannot smell them through the screen. But I want to take a chance because we love Disney. We love being at Disney, and if we can be reminded of certain scents that are found in Disney World at home, then that'd be pretty cool. So I'm gonna review the scents that I bought, and the first scent that I'm gonna review is African Lodge. I had to get this just because we love Animal Kingdom Lodge. We recently stayed there our last trip in February for the first time and absolutely fell in love with it. It's going to be really hard for us to stay anywhere else but Animal Kingdom Lodge. We just loved everything about it, and I had to get this whether I liked it or not just because it's African Lodge. It's based on Animal Kingdom Lodge. So let's see how this smells. I really, really like this. I like that it's not too strong. It kind of has, it's definitely like lodgy smelling. It's very like comforting. It's very warm smelling, but there's not spice in it. I don't get any hints of like any type of spiciness, which me and my husband, we have to be careful with that because if we get a scent that's like too strong or too spicy, it will give us headaches. And so that's why we tend to get some of the not as fragrant wax melts or strong smelling or spicy smelling because it does trigger our headaches. But this is really good. I didn't know what to expect with African Lodge. I'm trying to think of like when I was there of different like smells I would pick up on, but I was too busy absorbing everything else. But next time I'm there, I will definitely see how it smells in comparison to this. But this is really nice, and I know now when I do burn this, it's going to remind me of Animal Kingdom Lodge at home. So that's fantastic. I really, really like this. It's almost kind of sweet, like woody, warm, very comforting. This would be a very good winter scent. But I will obviously be burning this very soon. The next one that I got is because I've been hearing so much about this one is Splash, and I believe this is inspired by Splash Mountain, and I think it's supposed to emulate like the water smell in Splash Mountain. I don't remember what the water smells like in Splash Mountain. It has been a very long time since I've been on Splash Mountain, but I wanted to get it because this has been talked about quite a bit. So let's see how this one smells. Another thing that I really do like about these wax melts is that they're pre-cut, and some wax melts are not. They're just kind of like a brick of wax that you have to like cut by yourself, but I like that these are already like pre-proportioned for you. So this one does have a little bit of like, I don't want to say spice to it, but it has a little bit of something. It's definitely water-based like smell, if that makes sense. It definitely does remind me of water, kind of like a chlorinated a chlorinated scent. I do like this. I will probably only burn one of these in one room. Usually what I do is when I get wax melts is I will burn one scent throughout the entire house in each of my wax melters, but this one I might do. This might be actually a really good bathroom scent. Like if you have a wax melter in your bathroom, this would be really good for that. It does kind of have kind of a tropical water river-ish smell. It's very hard to explain, but this is definitely, I do like this, but it is very strong, so this is going to be one that I will probably only have in one room. The next one I got that's also playing into the water theme is Pirate Life. Now, it is a pretty popular thing to say, like, oh, the water at Pirates of the Caribbean ride is just, it's so iconic, and it's, you know, you don't forget it. And you really don't. Like, it really does have that, like, coconut, tropical vibe to it, and it does smell really good inside the ride. So let's see how this one smells. Ooh. I really, really like this one. This one's fabulous. This one's not too strong. It does smell like the water in Pirates of the Caribbean. It is, but it's very light. Like, it's a very light smell. And this almost emulates the scent in Flight of Passage at Pandora. The ocean scene, that's what this smells like a lot. Like, almost uncanny. This is really good. No, this is one, I definitely like this one better than Splash if I'm going to do a water kind of themed candle. Yeah, this one's really, really, really nice. It does have that kind of sweetness, water, tropical, beachy kind of mood to it. And so it's a perfect wax melt for summer. I definitely like this one. Okay, so the very last one is just because we love sweet smells. Like, I have so many vanilla, chocolate, marshmallow, coffee, pumpkin. I literally have all of that. So I had to get kind of a sweet basic smell. I was expecting this to kind of just emulate just like your typical vanilla wax melt. This one's called Bakery. And so I assume this is probably inspired by the bakeries in Magic Kingdom or on Main Street, the confectionery, I believe it's what it's called. And so I'm thinking that's supposed to emulate that, which is great. Yeah, this is a lot different than the normal like vanilla-ish wax melts that I normally get. This has a little bit more of like a batter smell to it, like a cake batter smell. This is really, really good. This is very, and it's not that strong, and it's not that like sugary sweet, but like enough like to make you want to eat a cupcake. Yeah, this is really nice. I really like this one. This will be one that I will definitely, it's a good holiday one. It's definitely kind of like Christmassy, warm, winter, bakery, fantasy going on. I really, really enjoy this one. So kind of a roundup of my review. I'm going to rank these for wax melts, and I definitely am going to be buying more. I'm very impressed with the packaging, the presentation, the smells. It's definitely worth the money that you spend. A little bit extra to get something local and to have it shipped to you, but this is definitely worth it, and it's fun. It's so fun. I love that this is all Disney inspired, and it's great. So I'm gonna rank these. So I think my favorite smell out of these four is probably going to be Pirate Life. And I mean, this literally, you're flying on a Banshee. I think they do have a Banshee inspired wax melt, so I wonder how, I'll have to get that one to see how these two compares, but this one definitely reminds me of that just amazing ocean smell that you smell in Flight of Passage. This is fantastic. So this is my number one, this is Pirate Life. And then number two is probably going to be African Lodge. This is great. This is very warm. This is very comforting. You know, when I burn this, I envision myself burning this at night in my home with my cats watching The Lion King and pretending that I'm at Kidani Village. The third one is going to be Bakery. I love it. It's a sweet smell. It just, you're on Main Street, USA, and you're strolling through with your Starbucks, and you smell all those carbs and sugars, and you just get that sense of, I'm at Magic Kingdom, and calories don't count. That's this. I love it. And then fourth, which is not bad. It's not bad, but the fourth is going to be Splash, and just because it is a little bit stronger, and it's probably one that I'm not going to burn as often, but it is a good, like I said, it's a good bathroom smell. It's, you know, it's almost clean smelling, kind of clean, chlorine water, but not bad. It doesn't smell like chemically. You kind of just have to see it for yourself. I do like this one, but that's why it's going to be the last out of the 4 that I purchased. So that is my review of Magic Candle Company. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I might do this more often. I don't know. This is my very first video, so we will see. But yeah, I really am looking forward to burning these, and I might do a follow-up video to see how they smell actually, you know, throughout the house in the rooms. So, all right. That's me. I'm Caitlin at Powered by Pixie. Please follow me and follow us for we post all of our Disney photos, and we might do more of this home stuff. So we'll see. All right. Thanks.